So, hi Tuva, how are you doing? How are things going?
Fantastic. Thank you, Gertrude. I'm having a wonderful time in China. I have just finished my first book, TIC, This is China, and I almost finished my second book, which is called MAD, Making a Difference in China. I have lived in China for 10 years, and I've been an English teacher in China for 10 years, and I'm having a wonderful life.
Fantastic. So, making a difference in China, what is that next book all about?
The book is actually a continuation of my first book called TIC, This is China. I wanted to write a book about my life in China because I made a huge change in my life at age 57. I sold most of all my belongings and put on a backpack and went to China to teach English, which is a huge change to make at age 57. So my reason for writing the book is to inspire women who may be at a loss in their lives, not knowing what to do after their children have left home and in their third chapter in their lives. So perhaps if they read my book, they will be inspired to do something different with their lives, to be more fulfilled in the third chapter of their lives, so to speak. My book is about my teaching in China and my traveling around China and Asia. I have made 99 trips in the last 10 years around Asia and around China and also in the Middle East. So my book is all about teaching, traveling, a wonderful life in China.
I believe you're doing quite a lot with the proceeds of your book. I mean, it's called Making a Difference in China. Do you want to talk a little bit about your work around children from underprivileged communities?
Because I'm a teacher in China and I get a lot of holidays, so a few years ago I decided to spend my holidays traveling around Asia and teach English as a volunteer in poor communities and orphanages. And I have become very involved with an orphanage in Nepal, in Kathmandu actually, where I went to teach as a volunteer a couple of years ago. And while I was there, I saw the poverty of the children. And in Nepal, many little girls do not get to go to school because it's still that kind of country where girls are not as important as boys. So I decided to set up a program sponsoring poor children in Nepal, sponsoring as far as paying for their education fees. What I also did when I was in Nepal, I set up a hygiene program because I was horrified to see how the children, the poor children, were eating their food with their hands and not washing their hands first. So I set up Miss Tove's hygiene program, which I'm happy to say is still going wonderfully well today. Hundreds of children are learning to wash their hands before they eat and brush their teeth after they've finished eating. So I'm really, really happy with that program. I travel to other places like Vietnam and teach English in an orphanage as well as Cambodia. So I'm very, very busy and I feel passionately about helping to educate poor children.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I believe you have plans to write a third book. Is that correct?
Yes, I believe I have enough material for at least 10 books. So, and I just love writing and I love sharing and I love inspiring. So, yes, my third book is also on the drawing board, so to speak. And I look forward to sharing a lot of travel experiences with my readers, sharing a lot of philanthropy work, and I hope to inspire other women who read my book to reach out and help poor children wherever they can. So that's certainly happening as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tuva, and good luck with everything.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too.